Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. I wish to speak with you this morning about friendship. Part of being human is being around other humans. And there is something wonderful about having a true friend. We all have acquaintances. We all can connect with strangers for a brief moment. But there's something about a true friend. It's quite remarkable. When you're younger, friends seem easy to make. There are friends at school, friends in college. People come and go. But as the body ages and the years go by, seemingly, the number of true friends becomes smaller and smaller. We end up with maybe as many as can be counted on one hand. The nature of this friendship is that a true friend, first of all, is there for you, especially when you need them. The expression, a friend in need is a friend indeed, is not referring to a needy friend. It really means a friend when you are in need is a friend indeed. Anyone can be a fair weather friend when times are good. But when you are in need, someone who's really there for you is indeed a friend. One of the things a friend does is a friend really listens empathetically. A true friend listens empathetically and yet doesn't necessarily go into agreement with you about the story you're creating in which you feel aggrieved or hurt or wronged or victimized. They empathize, they have compassion, they connect on the level that you need them to, and yet they continue to stand for the truth, for your highest self. So in a certain sense, they get what you're going through, and yet they don't identify with it. That's a rare friend indeed. Their allegiance is to your highest self. And what they're telling you is, I understand what you're going through, and I know you are more than this. You are more than your story. And that's who I see. That's who I know. That's who I love. And in that sense, they release you when you're ready from your identification with your suffering. What I wish to enroll you in is the idea that Holy Spirit is the truest friend you'll ever have. Holy Spirit is with you all the time, but doesn't impose upon you, doesn't spy on you, doesn't crowd you, and gives you the freedom, when you choose, to not listen, not ask for help. But when you do, this best friend is there for you. It takes a certain amount of surrender to give up your independence, in a sense, and ask for help and ask for guidance when it seems so easy to just make a choice yourself. This one went on a website recently and put out queries to several people, mainly from India, who could perhaps repair his website. Left to his own devices, he would choose based on who could offer these services at the cheapest cost. But what if he could ask, who would be the best person to fix my website? Something as simple as this. Who should I choose? And ask his best friend. This is how you get in tune with the most benevolent, the most loving, the most intelligent advice and wisdom, by being willing to ask and then trust the answer you get. This is not easy for people who enjoy making their own choices, who enjoy the illusion of control and autonomy. But think of it this way. What if you took your choice and your autonomy and you chose to trust the guidance that you're being given? You chose that. You haven't lost anything. And then go with that. Imagine how your life would be different. We're talking about your best friend, the person who really gets what it's like to be you, because they are you, who wants nothing but your highest and best good, and really wants nothing except what you want. And waits for you to choose. You may have best friends who are wonderful when you connect with them, but they're not always available. They have their lives. But this best friend is devoted, dedicated to you every second, and waits patiently for you to use your will to invoke its will, to speak for you, for God, for love, when you're ready. This is your best friend. And you don't have to wait until you're in a foxhole. You don't have to wait until a situation is dire, until you're in pain. Just practice with the little things. Let yourself trust the wisdom that's there for you always, and see how you feel. It's all love, all the time. I love you very much, and I trust you. Be open to your best friend. I'll speak with you again soon.